The first African Defense Ministers Conference is underway in Addis Ababa beginning from October 15, 2024. At the conference, the Director General of Ethiopia's National Intelligence and Security Service, Ambassador Redwan Hussien, presented a discussion paper on African Defense Forces cooperation. The Director General stated in his presentation that the world is currently in a context of prey and predator. The ambassador also added that Africa is currently facing many socio-political and economic problems, noting that terrorists, extremist groups, pirates, and border conflicts are troubling the continent.
The current security landscape of Africa has to do with threats interlinked with socio-political, economic, and environmental factors. Terrorists and local extremists and pirates never felt an agony of our people and are still spreading. Transitional crimes are still spreading and continue to severely threaten the freedom of our people to live in peace. Interstate conflicts, tensions, and indirect extension of this through backing insurgents and secessionists, fueling of an intrastate and interstate disputes. Direct and indirect external challenges with potential to endanger our efforts to achieve continental security.
Ambassador Redwan also noted that the relationship between countries based on trust, the culture of tackling problems through peaceful negotiations, the fair use of natural resources will avoid conflicts and achieve the common vision of prosperity and peace in Africa.
Non-localized and external threats of Africa cannot be met by individual country alone. Africa never relies on expertise and expects for solutions to come from outside. In fact, no solution has ever come from outside. If anything comes from outside, it's how to divide us further, how to turn one against another, how to stay wallowing in our problems. Let's strive our best effort to help each other so that we can collectively move forward. Pan-African defense cooperation is needed to enhance unity and stability in the continent, boost collective security, resolve resources limitation problems and build us defend strengths, enhance capacity, knowledge sharing, and increase operational effectiveness. Together in peacekeeping and humanitarian crisis, we can avoid host of problems that we are grappling with today.
The Pan-African Defense Forces strategy will serve as a unified roadmap to guide the continent's security operations and requested countries to have a policy based on continental goals. He further pointed out that the formulation of a Pan-African Defense Force strategy is critical.
Member States' collaborations in hosting trainings from across the region at various levels would help us. In this regard, Ethiopian experience may be one of the areas that we can share, but it's not only Iceland alone. We have experiences in different regional communities. Officers and non-commissioned officers from 9 African countries are studying in Ethiopian defense establishments. One Pan-African defense cooperation strategy is a defense cooperation which would serve as a comprehensive blueprint for harmonizing defense policies, aligning national defense policies with continental security goals, setting priorities, defining the specific security challenges that require collective action, creating common defense mechanisms, developing standard operating procedures, protocols for intelligence sharing and joint military